Fasten your seatbelts, the second season of the new rebooted Top Gear is almost upon us. After a shaky start last season, which was widely reported, and with the success of the former Top Gear trio's Grand Tour, the new season of the BBC's motoring show has some work to do to win back viewers. Despite the success of Amazon's Grand Tour, and behind the headlines, new Top Gear showed promise, and car fans should be looking forward to the new season, which airs March 5th. I'm Ash Robertson from MANthoughts, and this is 10 reasons to reconsider Top Gear. Number 10. No more Chris Evans. Whilst opinion is split on a number of elements from the last season, the one area where everyone seemingly agrees is Chris Evans and Top Gear didn't work. His abrasive, shouty 1990s personality was a turn-off for the majority of fans, and saw audience figures nosedive. Add in the fact whilst he likes cars, he doesn't know much about them, and the fact he can't talk to the camera and drive, he wasn't really the right fit. Now he has done the honourable thing and has stepped aside, Top Gear can truly flourish, as it did in later episodes of the last season, where producers and Evans himself knew the writing was on the wall and he played a smaller part. A large part of the original Top Gear success was the chemistry between the trio. This was certainly missing from Evans and co-host Matt LeBlanc. When viewers can sense this, the programme isn't enjoyable for anyone. Number 9. A great presenting trio. Despite many premonitions before the season aired, Matt LeBlanc surprised viewers with his performance. While slightly wooden in places, LeBlanc warmed into the role and did a great job of hosting. Not only this, his films were excellent, taking cars to the ragged edge, especially the Aerial Nomad, accurately describing how the car felt to drive, something his ginger counterpart couldn't quite do. Joining LeBlanc in this new lineup is Chris Harris and Rory Reid, who, when you read any comments on last season's Top Gear, are the two people many viewers believe salvaged the struggling series. Moving them from the Extra Gear online show and giving them a larger part in the main show proved to be a masterstroke and changed the course of last season. We have 3 talented stars who bring their own skills but share the same passion for cars. Sound familiar? Number 8. Early original Top Gears didn't make great viewing. The chemistry that Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May have, which helped grow Top Gear into the global TV juggernaut it is, took years to build. Early Top Gear episodes before the original trio developed that chemistry, which has helped them become so successful, were painful to watch. Instead of a cohesive unit, there were very clearly 3 blokes. With that in mind, it would have been hard for any group of people to walk into such an iconic and huge show like Top Gear and be instantly successful. Chemistry doesn't just happen and takes time to develop. What was clear in later episodes from the last season was a more natural relationship amongst the new trio. Number 7. For some, the Grand Tour didn't deliver. The Grand Tour has undoubtedly become a huge success for Amazon, becoming their most watched show on Amazon Video, generating massive numbers of Prime subscribers, and becoming the most pirated TV show ever in the process. However, it didn't please everyone. There's something that didn't live up to the massive hype it created. Despite the fact the original Top Gear was scripted, fans felt the Grand Tour was too scripted, and elements like celebrity brain crash and certain films didn't hit the mark. A refreshed Top Gear could provide motoring fans who were left underwhelmed by Amazon's cash cow, a car show much like they used to know and love. Number 6. Last season wasn't terrible. Whilst many were quick to write off the new, rebooted Top Gear after the frankly awful first episode, the fans who persisted were treated with a much better series by the end. Studio parts had vastly improved, films were absolutely brilliant, namely Rory Reid's Focus RS film and pretty much everything Chris Harris did, and the majority of the challenges were entertaining. Although opinion is split on the use of Sabine Smith, and more so Eddie Jordan, if used sparingly and allowed to be more authentic, challenges involving the whole team this season will be great viewing. Judging by the trailer, more on that later, we could be in store for some great films too. Number 5. It's an actual car show. It's fair to say that the main reason fans watched Top Gear originally was because of the antics of Jeremy, James and Richard, with the trio exclaiming shock when a rare episode was actually about cars. Negative comments about the Grand Tour have been placed largely around far more amplified fooling around from the 3 stars. For the fans who feel this way, Top Gear can provide the perfect alternative, still providing entertaining elements but with a large focus on driving the best cars around. Number 4. Stunning production. Clarkson's Top Gear was always known for its high production values, making the most drop-dead gorgeous supercars and amazing locations look absolutely stunning. This commitment to creating a beautiful TV show was continued into the rebirth, and despite comments about the quality of the show, fans could never deny the quality of the production and the visual effects which make Top Gear appealing to watch. For any car fan to see the best cars in the world looking their absolute best against some of the most amazing backdrops across the world is definitely a reason to tune in. Number 3. No need for an expensive subscription. One reason why the Grand Tour would be open to heavier criticism compared to Top Gear is the expensive subscription needed to watch it in its full glory. To be fair to Amazon Prime, the many people who joined would be only interested in the Grand Tour, as arguably is the only standout series on there currently. For petrol heads who don't want to pay Prime subscription costs or illegally pirate the Grand Tour, get to watch a beautiful, entertaining and current car show as part of their UK licence fee on the BBC. When you only subscribe for a car show fix, it's easy to see where the better value is. Number 2. Watch the trailer. If you're still undecided on whether you'll be watching this new season of Top Gear, have a watch of their new trailer. Not only is it classic Top Gear, as they have to deal with the bureaucracy of the BBC and their insurance department, but it provides snippets of what to expect. If Matt LeBlanc evading the police in Aston Martin's new DB11, or seeing Chris Harris drift in Ferrari's latest hybrid supercar, or even a classic Top Gear race across the Kazakhstan wilderness doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. And number 1, a car fix during the Grand Tour's off-season. Whether you like the original Top Gear, enjoyed the last season, or you're a big Grand Tour fan, for petrol heads 2 car shows has got to be better than 1. Top Gear can provide your fix while you're waiting for the next season of the Grand Tour, and vice versa. Having 2 premium car shows with high production values, the best cars and great presenter lineups has to be a win for every car fanatic. In very exciting news, I will be in the studio audience for Top Gear as they film one of, if not the first episodes of the new season. So keep checking MANthoughts.co.uk for my blog on behind the scenes at a Top Gear filming, and who knows, we may even see some insights into what to expect from this coming season. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and tell us down below if you'll be watching the new season of Top Gear, or if you're still a Grand Tour guy. Until next time, I've been Ash Robertson, and this is MANthoughts.